Hi friends, happy March. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my Plan With Me in my B6 planner. The planner cover that I'm using is the Aura Estelle Airy B6 Perfect Fit cover. And the planner that I'm going to be planning in is the Wonderland 222 B6 size planner. The sticker kit that I'm using is from the Style Planner. They have kits specifically designed for the Wonderland B6 size, and I really like the theme for the month of March. I've been really wanting to use my own washi and stickers and just plan with what I have, but I saw this theme on Instagram and it got me. I love the nature, adventure aesthetic, the mountains, the forests and the trees, the nighttime sky. It all just, the color scheme and the silver foil, it just all really appealed to me. So I went ahead and got this sticker kit for the monthly overview, and then I also got some individual sheets so that way I can carry the theme over into my notebook and throughout the rest of the planner for this month. So I'm just laying down the banner sticker, which is a smidge short of the of that column. You can kind of see it down at the bottom by the page number. It's noticeable to me. It doesn't bother me, but I did want to point it out because I noticed it. And then for the days of the week covers, I like that the Wednesday and the Sunday is cut separately. So that way, if you have a different start day, if you have a Monday start day or a Sunday start day, you can still use this sticker kit. And then I just use some of the washi strips down at the very bottom to cover up the days in the month that are not in March, and then deco to cover up the day in the month that's not in March at the beginning of the month. I'm going to go ahead and speed us through the date covers or the date dots because I'm so awkward putting them down. It's really painful for me to look at that, but and also tedious as well. So now I'm just going to go ahead and write out all of the appointments and events and things that I know are currently happening in the month of March. Obviously, things will continue to be scheduled and happen, and I'll fill those in as they occur. I decided I was going to use the holiday script stickers, and I went ahead and whited out what was in the actual planner and laid the script sticker down. And then I'm just laying down extra stickers to show where I have things that are due, like bills that are due. I don't need to write this down because it's all of the payments are taken out automatically. But since I had the stickers available and I don't usually fill up my monthly overview, I went ahead and laid the stickers down. I also wrote down or put the stickers down for payday since I do get paid every other week, and it is nice to remember that. So now I'm just filling in with pen all of the different payments and things that need to be made. On the 27th, I do have a facial, so I write that in. I do end up kind of replacing the alarm sticker with a paint swatch since it is a proper appointment. And then on Wednesdays, my son has swim class. So last month, he had it on Saturdays, which actually worked out because then he had something on the weekends that he could do. But the sign up for the YMCA swim class opened at 5:30 a.m. on a Monday, and I woke up at 5:50. So clearly not early enough because the Saturday classes were already filled up. There were only 2 classes for his age level or his age group, and it was 10 spots each. So they were already filled by 5:50 in the morning. So I signed him up for the Wednesday class. And I know on the 2nd, I didn't finish writing in the date, or sorry, not the date, but the time of the swim class. So I actually did that right now as I'm editing. And I think that's pretty much it. I do also mark the last day of the term and the first day of the term, which is work related for me. And then I do relabel or renumber the weeks. So there's 4 weeks in the term at the school that I teach. So I just kind of write those down so that way I know when I need to start writing progress reports and making sure everything is up to date paperwork-wise. And then on the 8th, I do have a TOEFL workshop that I'm teaching after my normal classes, so I wrote that in as well. And that's pretty much it for the month of March. I'll hold on to the rest of those stickers in case I need them. And now I'm going over to the March overview. So the month in review, which is on the left side of the page, is where I assess all of my goals that I made at the beginning of the month, and I decide if I've accomplished them or if I didn't, how far have I gotten. And from the month in review, I then decide what my next month's goals are going to be. So once I kind of take a look and assess February, I will then be able to make my March goals and decide if I need to kind of approach my goals differently, maybe just scrap certain things that are not working out, or maybe I have accomplished goals and I can kind of set new ones. So that's what goes in the March overview. And then on the right side where you have the squares of different categories, I have to watch, to read, to listen, and then other habits, although really other habits should be like other actions, just things that need to get done for the month. And for the decorative elements in the March overview, I just used the rest of the washi strips from the monthly kit, and then a little bit of deco from one of the individual deco sheets. So I have the marker swatches in the back of this planner, and as you can see, I'm using it here to figure out which markers I want to pull so I can use them as accent colors. And I really like how that reference is like quick and easy for me. The blue and yellow pen that I'm using is a Pentel Sign Pen. The unique color packaging here is because it was a Hobonichi freebie from 2021, I think with certain planners. I think I got it because I got the A5. I don't remember what I got it for, but it was only with certain planners or certain journals. And sorry that my hand is completely covering up me writing out the writing, but I figured I wanted to go ahead and make the writing look as nice as possible, and that just meant you wouldn't be able to see it. So let me know what you do for G's if you end up writing in like a cursive or a script font. I know that's a print G and doesn't fit the rest of the script, and I know what a cursive G looks like, but I hate the way cursive G's look, especially when I write them. So I don't know, do you just make a lowercase g bigger? I'd like to know how do you write your G's? And I'm just using the Tombow markers that I picked that I thought fit the closest to the color scheme. I think the brown pen is 992 and the green one is, I think, 192. I'll edit if I'm incorrect with that number. All right, and now I'm going back to the March review. So this is the end of the month. And I do have this sheet of washi strips that I decided I was going to use. So this washi strip paper is different from the deco sheet. This one is a little bit more plasticky, so you can see I'm having some trouble like actually cutting through it with the X-Acto knife. I just didn't anticipate how thick the sticker would be. And also was really sticky, so it was kind of tearing the paper a little bit when I was trying to pull it up. So just kind of keep that in mind if you do end up purchasing from the style planner, that these washi strips, because they're the like transparent or translucent paper, they're a different sticker paper. Like they're a little bit thicker and a little bit, like I said, a little bit more plasticky. Like there's a plastic coating, it feels like. I just used the rest of the washi strip that I cut, and I put it at the top with a little bit of deco, and I really like how that looks. And then I'm using the Pentel Sign Pen again to write out month in review. And I'm really happy with how my handwriting turned out for this page. And that's my month in review. So the last thing I have to do is to go through the weekly pages, and I like to put down a strip of washi just at the very bottom of the page to add a little bit of color and decor, use some of my washi, and kind of create a theme throughout the month. So the two washi rolls that I'm using are both from Simply Gilded. The first one, as you can see, is a little bit more of that traditional bow washi that Simply Gilded has, and it's just a tan color with a light gold foil. And then the other one was a washi roll from a subscription box from, oh gosh, maybe 2020 or 2019. It's fairly old. It's not recent. And it's just a blue with white florals, and then there's birds in the background as well. And the foiling is a little bit hard. I think it might be silver, but it's a little bit hard for me to tell. I'm also laying down the Wacky Holidays from the Style Planner. I like the doodles. I think that they're really cute, and it's just a fun thing to kind of mark in the planner. So I'm just laying those down. And here's one last flip through for the month of March. Thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below and I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. If you haven't yet, I'd love it if you'd hit the subscribe button and click the like to let me know that you enjoyed watching this video. I'll talk to you down in the comments and see you in the next video. Bye.